Difference in attention to detail what you're doing at the moment, like getting ready for someone like Aiden, or is it pretty much just like you're doing whatever you do, you don't change much for your opponent at all?
We obviously know Aiden, I've gone against him before, so we're going to change a few things up, but for the most part it's just developing my game, getting better and better. I'm obviously been able to train day in, day out the past few months, doing it full time, so that's made a huge difference to my game, and I want to try and do that as long as possible. So yeah, just improving as much as possible in every aspect and getting better and better every day.
What is the new stuff you've added, or like what's different now?
Obviously the legs, the wrestling, my pressure's never been that good, so working a bit more of my pressure, being a bit more clinical when you get the submission, finish the match. And then obviously been working towards AJP Worlds, so trying to develop more of a points game, which doesn't help as much with Submission Kings, but still good for my positional game. So just trying to put all the pieces together and be more of a complete jiu-jitsu athlete.
Changed drastically. Like, what do you think looking back like that, and how much do you think your game's changed since that first article?
Yeah, no, I think we were both very shit back then. Yeah, I think it's going to be completely different. Can't even actually compare that match to what it's going to be like. Yeah.
And for yourself personally, like, how much evolution do you think you've been through, and what kind of evolution from watching that fight to now, obviously, with the title?
Yo, leaps and bounds. I get depressed watching my old jiu-jitsu matches. Even that, I watched my match against Liam Cleland recently, and flip, that was like, oh, I look like such a noob. Like a kook, you call it in surfing. But yeah, it's going to be completely different. Obviously game's developed a lot, had tons more matches, tons more experience, and yeah, looking forward to putting on a show.
Like, what's your mindset? More relaxed about competing, or like you're desperate that you have to win, otherwise it's going to be a problem?
I hate losing, to be honest. I like, people ask, do you enjoy winning more than you hate losing? And I definitely hate losing more than I like winning. But like, I've gotten better with it. Like, after my first loss against Tian, that was like the hardest I've taken any loss before in my life. I like sat outside by myself for an hour or two in the flipping dark. But yeah, I've gotten better at it, but obviously still hate losing. Winning's always the main goal when you become world champion. So yeah, winning's everything basically.
What would you say is your ultimate goal in jiu-jitsu right now?
Ultimate goal? AJP Worlds. I want to win that, end of the year, November. And then I want to try to do some IBJJFs next year, if possible, if I have cash to do that or sponsors help. And then trials is obviously a big thing on my list. I want to see how far I can get in that next year. If I can win that, that's obviously a game changer with ADCC, the Worlds, and CJI, looking at all the trials winners. So yeah, I'm looking to win everything and anything I can possibly get to in the world.
You say that that's it, like the jiu-jitsu lifestyle, surf, travel, compete, and
Yeah, that's my dream. I'm trying to escape the matrix. Train full time. Been training full time now. It makes such a big difference to your game. Being able to train 6-7 hours a day, that's everything to me. I'd love that lifestyle. I've obviously worked before as an electrician Monday to Friday, and that's very cut. It's not what I want to do for the next 40 years. I want to work as hard as possible the next 20 odd years and see how far I can take it and come out on top and support my family, and that's that. Go retire in Bali and surf.
What do you make of the matchup with you and Aiden?
I think it's going to be great. It's perfect for the fans, perfect size, perfect time. We both developed a ton. There's obviously the stigma, he's Luke Griffith's cousin, so that's obviously a big feather to get in the cap. So yeah, I'm going to go and give it everything I got and hopefully get the win.
Does it feel different at all, and how do you deal with if there's any pressure going in?
There's always tons of pressure. Every next match is the biggest match of your life. That's like the matches, the time where I'm looking on the mat and like looking at the screen on me there, that's like my favorite part in life. That's basically what I'm trying to live for, and that keeps me going every time. Like when I was in Turkey, I had like a moment where I got the guy in a kimura, and I realized like this is exactly where I want to be in life. And I knew from there, swept him, took his back, and that was the match done.
How important is it for you to come back with that third belt right now?
Yeah.
At this point in your career?
Very important, yeah. I want to get that belt 20 times if I can.
You have to find you a spare room in there.
Yeah. I've given one to my dad, one to my mother. I'm going to start framing them, I don't know. I can make a room of them, yeah, I'll be sick. But yeah, the belt's always great to have, brings lots of recognition. People love seeing you walking around with the belt, so yeah, definitely going to work for it.
We should know by now, but what did you say people can expect from you on World July?
You can expect, hopefully, a buggy choke, but I know he's obviously going to know that. But yeah, my normal game, come out, give it everything, flying armbars, flying triangles, see what we can snatch onto. But yeah, you'll see a completely different Jason. It's been super, super tough past 2-3 months working every day. So yeah, you'll see a different me there.